guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jordan, and today I wanted to do something kind of different for me. I don't think I've done a hair type of video ever, but I saw this picture of Hilary Duff, and it's a picture that I reference a lot for my hairstyles that I do, and I thought I could do a video on how to easily recreate it. So that's what I'm doing today. This is the picture I think that I'm gonna go with. I have a couple that I like of hers. She always has really great half up, half down hairstyles. Also in the show Younger, which I know this one is from Younger, but that's where I got a lot of hairstyle inspiration for like the past few years. Really love that show. Totally recommend if you haven't watched totally recommend if you have not watched it. But we're gonna do a hairstyle from the Hilary Duff. She is like my inspiration. I love her. I love how she does her makeup, her hair, her fashion. I just love her. Her house is gorgeous. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. I think I'm gonna do actually this Younger one because I feel like it's like the best one. That's the one that I go to, and that's the one that I like whenever I want my hair out of my face but I want it like down still. And her hair in this picture at least is definitely longer than mine. I always think my hair is long and then I look at it and I'm like, it's absolutely not long at all. But I mean, it goes down here at the straggly parts. So we're gonna start this. I have a different hair color, but when I had blonde hair, I could usually make this look pretty similar to hers. Anyway, so these are the things I need. Some hairspray. I just use the Herbal Essences one. And I brought a brush. Gross, don't look at it, I need to clean it out. But I use this little brush that can like smooth the baby hairs and like smooth the hair back, if you can tell. It makes it a lot easier if you have like something like this or like a hair, like boar's hair brush and stuff like that. Just to get like a nice smooth look. It just helps a lot, I feel. And then some heat protectant, a clip just in case, some bobby pins, or in my case I'm going to use clips because my hair does not like bobby pins because it's so fine. And then a hair tie, and also a curling iron. I have to plug this in. I think this is a 1.5 inch. This is the same one that I've used in my other tutorials. It's my favorite curling iron. And I feel like that'll give like the wave curls that she has. So we're gonna start now. I'm gonna start with it's just gonna be really straightforward. I'm not going to make it harder than it needs to be. So really, if you can see, her hair kinda goes, it's like if you go to the middle of your ear and up, like that, or even behind your ear you can do, but you don't want it too far behind your ear also. So we'll do that, and then we're going to go on the other side as well. It's a little bit better. But then we go and do the other side up. You just make a straight line with your fingers into your hair, and so then that's how that looks so far. And you just gather all of the hair that you want in it, and if you want it to be a little bit thicker, you can keep going and grab like the middle section of hair back here. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that, not a lot, because I still want I want the bottom half to still have a lot of hair as well. So then you are going to take your smoothing brush and just grace it right into your hand. If you can tell what I'm doing, go right into my hand. And you're just going to start pulling it back so that everything's smooth. You're just going to do that until it's all smooth. And then to make it even smoother, this is where the hairspray really comes in. So I'm going to take the hairspray. Really, her hair is really high up. The bun is really very high up, like to right here. So we got to spray. I mean, I do it in sections because hairspray kind of dries fast. And I just spray a little section, and then I wisp it up like that into it. Make sure you're going up this way instead of back for especially the side sections. And then you can make sure everything back here is out of the way. Like that. Now we'll do the other side next, then we'll do the middle. Ooh, got it all over my hands, but that's okay. See, just like that. Ooh. See, and just make sure everything is going where it needs to go. I need a little bit more. So you have to work kind of fast with the hairspray, at least this one. Because that alcohol, you know, in it dries fast. Front. And now you work your pony up and pull it up like that. You can see it's gonna feel really tight, because it is, but just work it up as tight and as close to your front of your head as possible. So like right there, and then you're gonna take your hair tie and tie it. And it may feel and look funny right now, because you, if you're like me, are not used to it being so tight on your scalp and like so close to your hairline. But just make sure everything is where you want it. And like if you have balding spots like me, you can take like a same colored as your roots eyeshadow and kind of run it through it. I don't care that much. Just because I don't care, but let's lay all of these little baby hairs down. And so now this is what you have, if you can see. And it kind of just is smooth up into that. And then, like I said, make sure all of the rest of your hair is brushed through and good, so you can work on it. But see how fine my hair is? That's the rest of my hair. This is half of my hair and this is the other half of my hair. Everyone, I grew up always being told how thick my hair is. And then when I got older, I'm like, wait a second, my hair is not thick. I have a lot of hairs, but they're really thin. So this is, again, this can be done for any hair type, but this is how I do it on my fine hair. Okay, now what we're gonna do is, before we even get started with that, I'm gonna spray heat protectant in my hair. I don't know if I mentioned that I'm gonna use this, but I'm just gonna spray it and then I'm gonna brush through it just to let it get in there and dry by the time that we start working on it. But yeah. And then the top, it's nice because you only have to use heat on half of your hair for this hairstyle, so that's kind of nice. This hair, I'm going to take this hairbrush and I'm just going to lightly back comb it just to give it a little bit more fullness, and so that it stays a lot easier wherever you want it. And yeah, I wouldn't try to mess with it too much, just because you don't want this to move and like then you have to redo it and stuff, which I've done, and it just gets harder. But then just make sure it's a little smooth, and then you just start wrapping it. So how I'm gonna wrap it is twirl it like that, and then just do like a little bun kind of thing. And then you just kind of like can fluff it to how you want it. Like if you want it more puffy, or if you want it more tamed. So I'm just gonna do that again. Do it more so. And there we go. That's how I like them more. And then fluff it out. I'm gonna take my little clip, hide it in my hair. Like that. I don't know if it's hidden that well, but there we go. Now it's hidden. And so So I guess we didn't really need this big clip. I don't know why I thought we would. But, so just like that. And then you can secure it a little bit more, but I don't mind it like that. So that's how it is. So now I'm just going to take my sections and I'm just going to tease a little bit just under the bottom just to give it a little bit of fullness. Just kind of puff it out. That helps a little bit. This is on second day hair also, and I don't have any dry shampoo in. Dry shampoo will definitely help, you know, make this easier and maybe more full feeling. But so now we're just going to go through and curl the hair. In this hair, it looks like she has it pretty much just at the ends, more so, and it's more waves. So I'm just going to take a medium-sized section and wrap it around the curling iron and leave like a ½ inch to an inch out and hold it there.
Making money like a mint, laying in my ice like shrimp, mint condition that I'm in, coming with the fresh.
And then we're just going to hold it there for a second and pull it, twist it a little. Okay, that looks right. And now just keep going.
Yeah, light green, squeaky clean, so he buy me nice things. I fiend, bigger bling, only register ka-ching. Too high, too fly, when they look up at the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane, superwoman, say my name. He said beggars can't be choosy. I said it's Gucci, I'm couture like the movies. Don't need face tuning.
You just add in a little bit of curls where you feel they're lacking. I don't know why my hair is being a little difficult today, but
bruising if you can't remember two things. I never needed luck. See my haters say what's up. Best part of waking up like Folgers in your cup. Grinded everything I got. They gave up, but I have not. Now I rock at the taking.
So that's how it looks so far. And you just kind of want like a little bit of a wave in there. You don't want them like big curls because then I think that they would look too separate from the top half of your hair. But do this at the back again, and then towards the front, oops, then towards the front I am going to wrap it again.
Like a mint, laying in my ice like shrimp, mint condition that I'm in, coming with the freshness. Yeah, I got that brand new shit, a body so I don't pay rent. All my boys are pussy whip, coming with the freshness.
Last one. Okay. Now you can just tousle them out. And that's how they look. Sorry, my collar is in the way, but this is how they look with the hair. And honestly, that's like it. I'm gonna spray. You can spray some thickening or texturizing spray, but I'm not gonna today. I'm just going to spray some hairspray in it, separate them a little bit. And yeah, this is how it turned out, if you can tell. Yeah, super fun. And like I said, it keeps it out of your face, but you still have like hair, you know what I mean, around your head. So that's kind of nice. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. And if you like this video, please leave a like below. Let me know in the comments below what kind of video you'd like to see next. And I'll see you later. Bye.